Hi loves, how are ya? So this is going to be my brow tutorial on the NYX eyebrow gel. I know somebody had requested I'll put your name here where I can find it. I actually wrote it on a piece of paper. I didn't forget you. I just been sick for almost going on a month now. It's driving me nuts. But this is the long-awaited NYX eyebrow gel tutorial on how I do it, how I use it. Like I always tell people, a little goes a long way. If you need to build it up, then you build it up. But try to start off smooth, soft in the beginning, and then intensify as you would prefer. So stay tuned, and what I give this is 5 stars out of 5. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing product, and it's so affordable. I mean, come on. It's only $6.99. It's a small tube, don't get me wrong. But all you need is a dab, and then you could do both brows. You'll see how I do it and stuff like that, how I clean up my eyebrows, how I set them. So just stay tuned for that, and if you have any more requests, let me know down below. See you in a bit. Bye. Alright loves, so a small dab on a plate or whatever it is that you have. I already did one brow, I'm doing the other one on camera.
No.
Literally a small dab.
Yes.
And you can do even both eyebrows. A small little dab. And I'm actually going to use my new brush from e.l.f. and it's an eyebrow dual brush. And it's because it's dual ended. It has the brush on one end, the angled, and then the spoony on the other one. So I'm lightly going to dab in. Literally just like this. Let it go into the bristles. Very simple. And then you're going to follow the natural arch of your eye. So what I'm going to start from here. Because as you can see, I really don't have that much hair here for some reason. But then I have it here. My eyebrows are just weird. So I'm going to try to line it up. And even it out. So you see here, I really don't have, for some reason, no hair. But I have hair here and I have hair here. It's just this little spot right here. It's always been bald. So I'm lightly dabbing into the eyebrow gel. And I'm just gonna... Small strokes, because you don't want to look so painted on. Small strokes goes a long way.
This is my home. You want me out of here?
See? Small strokes. You don't really need much. It's up to you, up to your preference. So all I'm doing is pushing it up, which is just brushing it into the actual hair. And me, since this is a gel base, I do like setting it with an eyebrow powder. And I'm just working myself up, trying to even everything else out. So I'm gonna work back in that little bald area because it drives me crazy. And simple strokes, literally simple strokes. And you're just carving it in. And with the brush, you're just gonna brush the product through.
In fact, if I were you, I'd turn around and go home. Because this can only end badly for you. Don't even try it. That's what I thought.
See?
A burglary occurs about every 16 seconds.
And I really like this product only because it does stay all day. But like I said, a little goes a long way.
Money back guarantee. When it comes to protecting your home and loved ones, choose the leader in home security. That's ADT.
Wherever I say I need it, I'll just...
I'm ADT, and
Plug it in and
always
just
there.
brush it through.
That's a good looking pile of dirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same
Yeah.
on the side.
It's nature's care. That feels great.
Everyone has a personal preference on how arch or how thick and thin they want their brows. It's up to you how you feel comfortable with it. Don't go by what other people, oh, you shouldn't do that, you should try this. If you feel confident and you can rock it, you go with whatever you feel is great for you. Don't listen to others, please don't. People ask me, oh, why my brows, I like them so thick. I'm a thick girl. I don't like thin eyebrows. I like them more like this. Only because to me, it goes with me.
For very dry skin,
I don't think my eyebrows are so thick,
Vaseline intensive care with
but
microdroplets
to
of
each its
Vaseline
own.
gel relieves dry skin.
Alright, so once you have that filled in, I like going in with a concealer.
That's the healing power of Vaseline.
And any concealer, this is just a CoverGirl Quad, and it's actually magnetic, so you can just fill in the little pots with whatever you want. These are just concealers that I have. I'm gonna clean my brows and then I'll be right back. Alright, loves. So as you can see, I cleaned it up, and all I did was just with a regular angled brush, I just traced the outer part of my brow and just clean up the edges, and then I blend the concealer into my skin. And the same thing on the bottom, I just literally go right underneath the arch and the tail and just blend the concealer down.
They understand.
And what you want is, please don't, like, I've seen this a lot on Instagram and it drives me bonkers, like my husband just laughs at me sometimes,
We all like that.
is if you're cleaning up your brows, try to use a concealer that's close to your skin tone. Don't use a white concealer or a yellow concealer. It looks ridiculous, honestly, because with your foundation, you're not even going to probably be able to cover that up. The whole point is to conceal, not to highlight where you're cleaning your brows. I don't get it with certain people, but if you're cleaning up your eyebrows, that's exactly what you're doing. You're cleaning your eyebrows with a concealer that's close to your skin tone because you want it to blend in. So once I have all that done, I'm going to brush it. And it's up to you if you want to leave it right here. As you can tell, it's very pigmented and it doesn't even need any filling. But me personally, I feel like I still have some sparse areas. So I'm going to go with another angled brush. And I'm actually going to go in with my Jordana eyebrow powder in the color light brown. I really like this one. And it's only $1.99. It comes in like a little pot. And it's not too dark. So I'm lightly gonna dab into it, and I'm gonna focus right back where that little blonde bald spot is. And I'm just gonna clean up the edges
Now we need to do this right.
and just elongate my tail a little bit, and the same thing up
Maybe it's
here.
not ready. There are still a few elements that need to be taken care of. Sinners.
Gotta calm down.
And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Whatever's left of the brush, I just like to brush it upward on the point of my brow. And you know how sometimes you see this part really light and it gradually gets darker? A lot of people just don't put any product on the front of their brow, but if you do, you can just also brush it out, and it just gives you that natural effect. Now, one thing I should have said from the beginning of the video is try to line your brow. So what I do is with this point of my nose, I'll line it up. So this is where my brow should actually begin. So same thing with this one. Oops. Right here. Oh, right there. So that's where my brow should begin. So if I say why my brows are so close, I think I noticed on Instagram. And it's because that's just the way my nose bridge is. Like this. Not all the way down here. Because people start their brows literally from down here. And I don't know, to me, I don't like it. I start from here and it starts perfectly right in this area right here, and that's where my brow starts. And then look straight on, and what you can do is you're gonna have your arch from the tip right here down. So you're gonna have your eyes straight and then line it up. So this is where the arch of your brow should be, and then line up the end of your eye, and that's where the end of your tail should be. Some people do it down here, you can do it down here, it still lines up. See? That's where my brow ends. And I like doing this mainly with like a concealer brush. You could do it with a concealer brush or even a pencil. So as you're doing this, with the other end, you're marking the areas where your brow will start. So you'll do a dot here, a dot up here, and a dot down here. Quick tip. And that's where you know where your brow starts, arches, and ends. I'm just gonna brush it through. I don't want them to look so made up, but I'm pretty happy with them. Now it's up to you how you want to set. You can use a clear eyebrow gel. It's not clear anymore because it does pick up product. That's hence why I put powder, so don't pick up the gel that much. But you can use a clear or even a color one. This is actually one that I actually got recently, and it's the Brow Stylist Plumper by L'Oreal Brow Gel Mascara in the color medium to dark. And I actually love this brush. Reminds me of the Milani one. Milani has a similar mascara wand. This is actually the Milani one. And I love those brushes compared to these brushes, and this one is the Maybelline Brow Drama. I hate these brushes. Like, really round to me is I'll do a review on this. I'm not gonna do that now, but go in with this brush, and I'm just gonna lightly brush my hairs up with this. Love this. And that's about it. So that's my entire eyebrow routine. It looks kind of crazy now because I don't have my face on, but if you want to tone it down, that's up to you. This is just my preference. And stay tuned and let me know what else you guys want to see. Bye.